Tibsy and Tom and the Babysitter. It was 7 o'clock, and Tibsy and Tom were very excited. Tonight, Mummy and Daddy were going out to a party, which meant that they were going to have a babysitter. Mummy came downstairs in a beautiful flowing dress. "You look beautiful, Mummy," said Tom. "Oh, thank you, darling," said Mum. Daddy came downstairs wearing a very smart suit and tie. "And you look very smart, Daddy," said Tibsy. "Oh, thank you, Tibsy," said Daddy. "What a lovely thing to say." Just then, there was a knock at the door. It was a babysitter. "Hello, my name's Jenny," she said. "Oh, hello, Jenny," said Tibsy and Tom. "It's very nice to meet you." "We'll be back around 11, said Daddy. "Bedtime is at 8, and help yourself to anything in the fridge." "And you kids be good," said Mummy. "We will, Mummy. Have a wonderful time. We love you," said Tibsy and Tom. Mummy and Daddy gave them both a kiss goodbye and headed out of the door. "Right then," said Jenny. "What would you guys like to—" "I want crisps," said Tibsy. Are you allowed to have—" "Of course I am," interrupted Tibsy. "Now run along and get me some." "Well, okay," said Jenny, and she went to get Tibsy some crisps. "I'm thirsty now," said Tibsy through a mouthful of cheese and onion crisps. "I want a drink." So she climbed up on the kitchen cabinet, pulled a bottle of Coke from the cupboard, and drank it straight from the bottle. Jenny was growing concerned. "Are you sure your mummy lets you drink—" "What's this?" said Tom, holding up a tampon. "How did you—" said Jenny. "Have you just gone through my bag? Are these sweeties? Can I have one?" "No, they are not," said Jenny sternly. "Put that back now, please." "Not fair," said Tom, and threw Jenny's bag to the ground, scattering the contents all over the floor. Can you pick those up now, please, Tom?" said Jenny. "No," shouted Tom. Then, quite for no reason, he pulled his trousers down and ran off screaming. "These children are feral," said Jenny to herself, as she bent down to pick up the scattered contents of her bag. As she was doing so, she noticed her phone screen was broken. "He's broken my phone, the little git," said Jenny. Jenny?" Jenny turned round and was shocked to see that Tibsy had literally turned green. Somehow, in the space of a few minutes, she had polished off 2 massive bottles of Coke. "I don't feel very warm." She proceeded to vomit all over the kitchen floor. Jenny looked at the clock. She'd only been here 5 minutes and was already quite prepared to throttle these vile little children. She cleaned up the sick, got Tom to put his trousers back on, and regained control. "Right," she said. "How about we play a game?" "Good idea," said Tibsy. "Let's play hide and seek. You hide, and we'll come and find you." "OK," said Jenny, and she went off to hide in the airing cupboard. Tibsy and Tom decided that they had grown tired of this babysitter, so they lodged a chair under the handle of the airing cupboard door, sat down on the sofa, and watched 2 whole episodes of Game of Thrones. Suddenly, Tibsy sat up in her seat. She could hear the sound of Mummy and Daddy's car coming up the driveway. "Right then, Tom, you know what to do." Tibsy raced upstairs, removed the chair from the airing cupboard door, and darted quickly back downstairs. Meanwhile, Tom pushed an entire crayon up his nose. As Mummy and Daddy came inside, Tibsy came rushing up to them. "Mummy, Daddy, I'm so glad you're home. Tom's got a crayon stuck up his nose, and we don't know where Jenny is." "What?" said Mummy. Just then, a sweaty and somewhat bewildered Jenny came staggering down the stairs. "What on earth is going on here?" said Daddy crossly. "And why has Tom got a crayon up his nose?" "What?" said Jenny. "We'll have to take him to A&E straight away. Jenny, I don't mind telling you we're very disappointed. Kindly get your things and go, and if you think you're getting paid, you are sorely mistaken." Jenny, still in a state of shock, gathered her things and stumbled out of the house. "I'm so sorry, my darlings," said Mummy. "We'll never leave you alone again, and to make it up to you, tomorrow we'll go out to a cafe and you can have all the ice cream you can eat." Tibsy and Tom looked at each other and smiled. "With salt," they said.